Hello students, today we are going to see regarding Sigmund Freud's psychosexual growth and developmental theory. Sigmund Freud's psychosexual growth and developmental theory. We want to say about this theory. Sigmund Freud has divided this theory into 5 stages. Over the 5 stages, this theory has been divided in the form of depends upon their psycho and sexual activity. Psycho and sexual activity are the maturity of the sexual characteristics. Over there, it has been divided. So the mind and the maturity of the sexual characteristics of boy and girl, or male and female. So over that. So over that, the first stage was called oral stage. Oral stage is from birth to 1.5 years. From birth to 1.5 year. The center of pleasure is mouth. The center of pleasure is mouth, major source of gratification and exploration. So here the child used to manipulate each and everything with the help of their mouth only. So example, if you are seeing an infant, you can able to clearly understand where the infant, the mouth is the center of pleasure for them. So anything they get, they will be directly just manipulating with their mouth. So either by licking it or by sucking it. Okay. So best example is a breastfeeding cake. Breastfeeding cake, always anything like a rooting reflex and sucking reflex follows. So the child has got the rooting reflex, automatically go for suckling for the first 3 months. Then after that, the child was exposed for the breastfeeding. So due to that, the child used to suck. And the next, the center of pleasure, the taste is present, the sense of taste is present for the child, and the child used to taste other types of food after 6 months once the weaning has been started. So here the pleasure is always present in the mouth, so the child used to manipulate with that one. So here the parents has to be very much safeguard the child with the supervision of the parents. The parents completely want to check the child uh, safety environment, like small pieces of toys like buttons or pins, then color favoring toys, those should be avoided from the child environment, because possibility are there for the child to um, foreign body aspiration, or lead poisoning or slow poisoning of chemicals which has been entering inside the mouth. So here the parents has to be very much careful, keep the environment clean. With the supervision, the child has to be present. The next, anal stage. We are moving on to the anal stage. Here the child uses the age group is 1.5 years to 3 years. Here the child uses the center of pleasure is the anus and bladder. Center of pleasure is the anus and the bladder. So here the child has to be teached regarding their teach regarding their bladder control. Teach regarding their bladder control. So sensual satisfaction and self control is the main concept of the activity which has to be learned at this stage. So here the child learns maximum of activity from their parents. So here the parents has to teach the child main focus of about toilet training. Excuse me. Main focus of about toilet training. So here the parents has to teach the child regarding the toilet training, about the hygiene and how to use the toilet before and after flushing the toilet, about hand hygiene. Those activity has to be teach to them. So here main activities that parents has to be concerned about their child. So they has to teach their child about toilet training. So toilet training, how the parents can able to teach, the parents has to indulge themselves in stimulating the pleasure for the child. So the child should not withhold there or should not take the pleasure of the bladder and anus, because that will stimulate the central nervous system. So due to that, the child used to get muscle contraction. So that over the perineal region. So that gives the child pleasure over the anal region, the muscle contraction, because the sphincter control of the anus, they got to gain the control of the anus sphincter control. So they used to get enjoy the uh, pleasure with the help of the nerve impulses and muscle contractions. So due to that, they used to withhold their toileting. So here the parents also to teach the child properly about the toilet training. Once the child learn about this, then the child successfully can able to move move further in their life. So over this, the toilet training, the parents during the night time they has to keep the alarm and they has to wake up the child and they has to offer the ask the child to pee. Then during the daytime, the child has to be always advised how to use the manners or mannerisms about the toileting has to be teach to the child. Then offering the child for each and every successful completion of the toileting, proper toileting, the child has to be offered or appreciated more than the negative manner in the positive manner. The next, phallic stage. Phallic stage, which is called 4 to 6 years, or we can able to say it of preschooler. Here the center of pleasure is child genitalia, and here they used to gain their uh, primary sexual characteristics. Primary sexual characteristics. So here, main concept of the child. The main concept of the child is about their masturbation of their or touching and manipulating of their own reproductive organ. Here the child learns about the primary sexual characteristics, difference between a boy and a girl, and they understand that boy reproductive organ, girl reproductive organs are different. Okay, but one concept is they are learning here, that is Oedipus and Electra complex. The child has to learn about Oedipus and Electra complexes. It is about the boy child is getting attracted towards the opposite sex of the parents, the mother, and the girl child is getting attracted towards the opposite sex of the parent, that is the father. So here the parents has to be cautious about the child behavior, and they has to teach the child about their proper control of their proper control of their um, expression. So where the parents of the same sex to be attentive to the child, to be attentive to the child. Otherwise, the same sex has been cause enemy, and the opposite sex will get attractions. So here, the girl child used to neglect the mother and get attracted towards the father. So in these cases, the mother has to be primary caregiver and attentive to the child. The father should be always avoid the circumstances or getting exposed to the child, and the mother has to provide praising or appreciation for the child than the father. So the concentration of the mother should be more. Then next, moving on to the latency stage. Latency stage is uh, this is at the age group of schooler age group. So latency stage at the age group of schooler, where the child learns about main concept about the puberty means what, or the child learns about physical and intellectual activity, energy maximum directed towards physical and intellectual activity. So here the child energy directed to physical and intellectual activity, sexual impulses repressed, and relationship between peers of same sex has been developed more. But here the main concept is the parent has to teach the child regarding reminder needed for their personal hygiene, and reminder needed for the proper completion of the daily activity. So here maximum due to that energetic interest towards the play, so their activity will be directed towards their physical activity. So example, as soon as in the morning, if next day is a holiday, as soon as in the morning the child, as soon as the child wake up, the child will give the suggestion that as soon as the morning has been come, so this time I want to go for play. So during night time the child can't able to sleep properly, and then the next day morning the child can't able to complete his daily activity properly. Half of the activity will be completed and try to complete uh, improperly and want to go to have a play with their friends. So here the child always need reminder about their personal hygiene. Next, moving to the genital stage, that is of the adolescence. This is the last one, the adolescent stage. Here, puberty onwards, energy directed towards full sexual character maturity, where the child reach their secondary sexual characteristics. Okay, so development of skills to cope with the environment, they can able to adjust all kind of activity they can able to perform. They knows about the what is sex, and what is their drugs, and what is about relationship between boy and girl. So affections, everything they knows very well. So here the parents has to be cautious and teach the child what are the problems about teenage pregnancies, about uh, unprotected sex, about HIV/AIDS, and they has to teach the child regarding sexual abuse, drug abuse, and regular health checkup has to be mandatory for this age group. So this is about psychosexual growth and development. So as per these stages, 5 stages are present. The first stage is oral stage, second one is anal, third one is phallic, fourth one is latency, and fifth one is genital stage. So this is about a short revision of this psychosexual growth and developmental theory. Thank you.